Well, hey, howdy, hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by to join me today. I really do appreciate it. My name is Ellie and I'm a vampire, and this over here is my teaching assistant Andy, and today I'm going to be telling you about the curse of the crying boy painting. Artist Giovanni Bergoglin created a series of paintings in the 1950s. These depicted children teary-eyed or crying. The paintings were very popular, selling over 50,000 pieces in the UK alone. Now, he painted over 60 paintings for the series, but one painting in particular was the most popular, and he became known as the Crying Boy. In 1985, The Sun, a newspaper in the UK, printed an article that ended the artist's popularity. Now, the article detailed the fire at Ron and Mary Hall's home. A chip pan, which is a countertop fryer, caught fire, which quickly spread. The only thing not damaged was their copy of The Crying Boy. This prompted the couple to make the claim that the painting was what started the fire, rather than the chip pan. Now, this seems like a one-off strange story, right? Well, not exactly. A firefighter claimed that he had attended at least 15 fires where the only thing that survived was a copy of the Crying Boy painting. Of course, the story then spread like fire. The Sun put out more articles about these mystery fires. In the subsequent articles, they alleged a woman lost her home in a fire 6 months after purchasing the painting. Two sisters had fires in their home after they purchased the painting. One woman tried to burn her copy of the painting, which was unsuccessful, but she supposedly suffered a string of bad luck afterwards. A man had his house catch fire after buying a print of the painting, during which his family was injured. A pizza shop caught fire, and the only undamaged wall was the one that held the Crying Boy painting. The Sun later made claims that rational firefighters would never own a copy of the Crying Boy. These articles and claims tanked the popularity of the painting from that point on. It wasn't just the Crying Boy painting in particular that caught flax. Any house that caught fire and had any kind of art containing a crying child, it was deemed a cursed painting. The curse also said that if you tried to burn your painting, then you would have immense bad luck. The solution? The Sun hosted a bonfire on Halloween 1985. Hundreds of people showed up with paintings to be burned. The actual rationale behind the curse varies depending on the source. Some believe that the artist painted a Romani boy whose family placed a curse on the artist. Others claim that the boy himself died in a house fire and that his spirit is trapped in the painting. The most popular belief is that the child had accidentally set fire to the artist's studio after having his picture painted. This child's parents themselves had died in a fire. He was nicknamed Diablo or Devil, with the belief that wherever he went, there were mystery fires that followed. Supposedly, this child went on to die in early adulthood in a car accident. Frustrated firefighters over the years have tried to put the curse theory to rest. These fires were proven to have sources that were not the painting. What they couldn't refute, though, was that the paintings themselves don't burn easily. The simplest explanation is that the canvas material itself is fire resistant, or that the painting medium was oil. Oil paint, when fully dried, is not flammable, and it is a popular painting medium, coming more into fashion during the early 1900s. And that is all that I have for you today. That actually was not too bad. This one was a really interesting one that I had never heard of before, but I think it's interesting. Personally, I don't get the appeal of the paintings. I mean, they're well done, but it's weird to want a child crying for a painting on your wall, but it's very popular. I would be really interested in testing out the paintings nowadays, because oil would probably make the most sense as the painting medium, but I would be curious to see if it was the canvas itself. But yeah, if you guys want to tell me if you'd ever buy one of the Crying Boy paintings from Giovanni's series, please let me know. And if you have a rationale behind it, please let me know that also. I don't know what's coming out next. I don't know what's already come out, but I hope you enjoyed this video and that you check out the other stuff coming out or that has come out on my channel for this month and in general. And if you wouldn't mind hitting the like and the subscribe button, I'd be greatly appreciated. But I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.